Magic the Gathering is the most difficult card game in the history of games. But what if I told you there's a way that you can start off? And that is by playing sealed only. Here, I'm going to only start off with sealed product, and then we're going to see how far it takes us. So let's get started. All right, so we are here for week number 2 pickups before locals. I also got a binder specifically for the stuff that we open up in this challenge. So if you guys want to check out the binder every once in a while, we can do that. So our $40 has been put into 4 War of the Sparks, which we're looking for Nissa World Shaker, 4 Throne of Eldraine. Eldraine just has a lot of really good stuff for us, mainly questing beasts and gilded geese. And Ravnica Allegiance. Obviously, we want the shocks, and Growth Spirals are the good ones that we can get here. So I think we're going to start with War of the Spark, mainly because this set, it has some good stuff, but it's not like 100% necessary. So we have Battlefield Promotion, we have Crush Descent, Chain Whip Cyclops, Vivian's Grizzly, Spark Reaper, Burning Prophet, Relentless Advance, Centaur Nurturer, Demolish, Lazotep Reaper, Bond of Passion, Dovin's Veto, which if we go Bant is actually a good pickup, so that's a potential. Kaya, Bane of the Dead, and Planewide Celebration as our rare. So far nothing too crazy. Kaya is, that's actually our second Kaya, which is pretty awesome. I would also like to go into the Bant colors, so hopefully one day. Another Chain Whip Centaur, Teo's Light Shield, No Escape, Vivian's Grizzly, Spark Reaper. We have Centaur Nurturer, Iron Bully, Erratic Visionary, Enforcer Griffin, Lazotep Reaper, Merfolk Skydiver. That's alright. Emergence Zone, The Wanderer, Commence the Endgame. This is actually a good pickup for us. That probably will go in the deck. Hey, and we got a Nissa emblem. So hopefully we can actually pull a Nissa. We have not pulled a single rare Planeswalker. So Commence the Endgame, really good pickup for us. We have Pouncing Lynx, Stealth Mission, Honor the God Pharaoh, Rising Populace, Aid the Fallen, Primordial Worm, Band Together, Prismite, Herald of the Dread Horde, Thundering Ceratok, Death Sprout, which if we splash black and go Sultai, this is actually a good pickup. Grateful Apparition, Angrath, and Bolus's Citadel, which is a very good rare, but not one that we can particularly use right now. With the triple black, it's also kind of hard for our mana base to support that, so probably not going to be playing that. Teo's Light Shield, Spellkeeper Weird. We have Turret Ogre, Tithebreaker Giant, New Horizons, which actually might make the cut as another ramp spell for us. We have Enforcer Griffin, Lazotep Reaper, Demolish, Law Rune Enforcer, Defiant Strike, Cruel Celebrant, Mowu. If one or more would be placed on Mowu. Okay, that's pretty good. Arlen, Voice of the Pack, Finale of Revelation. So this is probably going to make the cut. Draw X cards if X is 10 or more. Instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Exile Finale Revelation. So that might make the cut. So let's go to Throne next. Ravnica is actually our most important set for, right now. So we're going to save that for last. We have Merchant of the Veil, Giant Skewer, Garenbrig's Squire, Tall as a Beanstalk. Nope, don't really care about that. Burrow Witches, Weapon Rack, Beloved Princess, Vantress Paladin, Hengewalker, Foulmire Knight. Oh, we got another Beanstalk Giant. We actually do want another one of those. Witch's Oven, Ironcrag Pyromancer, a foil weapon rack. Ironcrag Pyromancer's cool, but not really what we want in the deck right now. So, looks like we have quite a few upgrades for the deck already, though. Alright, we have Wishful Merfolk, Bloodhaze Wolverine, Fortifying Provisions, Foreboding Fruit, Garenbrig Squire, Scalding Cauldron, Barrow Witches, Corridor Monitor, Garenbrig Paladin, Dwarven Mine, Drown in the Loch. Again, if we go Sultai, this is a very good uncommon. Clockwork Servant, All That Glitters, and Opportunistic Dragon. Alright, we got 2 more packs of Eldraine. We have Tome Raider. We have Crystal Slipper, Foreboding Fruit, Spore Cap Spider. We have Reeve's Soul, Roving Keep, Corridor Monitor, Flutterfox. Come on, Stacks. Stay with me. Crushing Drawbridge, Steelclaw Lance, Epic Downfall, Mad Ratter, Oathsworn Knights, and a foil Wildwood Tracker. Oh, that is the wrong stack. And last pack of Throne of Eldraine. So we got 1 uncommon so far out of Throne of Eldraine. Unfortunate. Alright, Raging Redcap, Lonesome Unicorn, Witching Well, 7 Dwarves, Tempting Witch, Sporecap Spider, Silverflame Ritual, Steelgaze Griffin, Signpost Scarecrow, Overwhelmed Apprentice, Spinning Wheel, Thunderous Snapper. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, Lovestruck Beast. This is a pretty good rare. Oh, that is, okay. Unfortunately, it's banned, but, whoo boy. Still a really good pull for us. All right, let's go to Ravnica Allegiance. We got Prying Eyes, Spear Spewer, Mammoth Spider, Undercity Scavenger, Azorius Locket, which again, if we go into Bant, which I want to do, we might actually play this. Syndicate Messenger, Clear the Mind. I kind of like this. This might make the cut. Rafter Demon, Skewer the Critics, Blade Brand, Bankrupt in Blood, Forbidding Spirit, Rumble Ruin, and hey, we got a Hallowed Fountain, so that's actually very good. And an Azorius Guildgate. So it's looking like Bant is becoming more of a thing that's going to be happening here, which I actually really like, so we're gonna keep it that way. We have a Humongulus, Gravelhide Goblin, Footlight Fiend, Rampaging Rendhorn, Scuttlegator, Senate Griffin, Simic Locket, which again, this might make the cut just because it'll help out on mana, Deface, Gateway Plaza, this might also make it just because of Applied Biomancy, trying to make sure we can get all 3 of our colors. Gruul Beastmaster, Combine Guildmage. Maybe. Wilderness Reclamation is also very interesting. We might run this. We also got a Bedevil. So that's a good rare, just not exactly what we were looking for. We really are would like some breeding pools here, some Hallowed Fountains, Slimebind. We also have not seen a single copy of oh, what's the 2-mana? I can see the art for it and everything. Savage Smash, Vizkopa Guildmage, Open the Gates, Carrion Imp, Root Snare. That's actually interesting. Rafter Demon, Azorius Locket again and again. We might run this just to help out on mana. Blade Brand, Skewer the Critics, Angelic Exaltation, Cavalcade of Calamity. We have Swirling Torrent, and ooh, a Mythic Skargan Hellkite. So our pack luck has been actually really good. Man. I'm kind of tempted to splash red, because we've got a lot of really good red cards. Like Skewer the Critics, and... Man, so we could go Teamer. Alright, we have Gore-Clan Wrecker, Civic Stalwart, Axebane Beast, Floodlight, Exposed Daylight, Titanic Brawl, Burn Bright, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Grasping Thrall, Skitter Eel, Orzhov Racketeers, High Alert. This is actually... Oh, no, that's not the one I was thinking about. Macabre whatever. Viridity Circle. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. Not very good. All right, well, all in all, our packs were pretty good. That foil Once Upon a Time, though, that's awesome. I'm probably just going to trade that, honestly. Or who knows, maybe I might just start building up towards a Pioneer deck as kind of like an aside from this. But yeah, we have a lot of cards we can potentially add to the deck. So I'm going to look into this, and I'm going to see if splashing white is even worth it, because right now all that we really have is this Dovin's Veto. I kind of like the Simic Locket, though, and we do have the Hollowed Fountain in case we do go that way. I do like Bant Ramp right now. I think it could potentially be a very good deck. We just have to get the right pieces for it. Yeah, so we'll do a quick deck profile whenever I get all that sorted out, and yeah. All right, and for week number 2, you guys already saw our pack opening, so we're just going to quickly go over the deck profile. I did decide to move it into Bant colors. We'll see whether or not that was a mistake or not. So we have 1 Open the Gates, 1 Opt, because that's all that we pulled. We have a playset of Fairy Vandals, 3 Frogifies, a playset of Marrowleaf Pixies. Again, reason we're playing Marrowleaf Pixies is you'll notice we have a lot of ramp. We really need to hit our big mana producers. We have 2 Wildborn Preservers just because card's great. 3 Beanstalk Giants, mainly to help us out with our mana that we're more than likely going to have problems with. 2 Charmed Sleep as a pseudo removal. 2 Azorius Lockets, again, mana ramp. I might be playing too much, but we'll figure that out after FNM tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow, because today's Thursday, so as of recording this. We have a playset of Tome Raiders, 1 Spinning Wheel, 1 Sira Eleonora, the Discerning. So this is just for our kind of... It's to help draw cards. That seems to be like one of the big themes in the deck, and +1/+1 counters. So this will also help in the removal against the opponent, costing 2 more. We have 1 Return of the Wild Speaker, 2 Oko's Hospitality, 2 Oko the Tricksters, the non-banned Oko, 1 Commence the Endgame. This is a great pull for us. 1 The Great Henge, 1 Finale of Revelation. Again, this was a great pull for us. 2 Plains, 1 Gateway Plaza, again for mana problems, 1 Azorius Guildgate. We actually pulled a Hollowed Fountain, so can't complain about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Forests, and 4 Thornwood Falls. That's the main deck. And for our sideboard, it's still kind of all over the place. We really... Now that Theros is out, I think I'm going to go kind of hard into Theros because I kind of want to go into a Sultide list because the new Ashiok is just that good. So we'll see how it goes from there. For our sideboard for now, though, we have a No Escape, one Dovin's Veto, two Witching Wells, two Silver Flame Rituals, one New Horizons, one Plane Wide Celebration, one Mirror Maid, which it could come up like we could we could Mirror Maid if they have a big threat. One Battlefield Promotion, one Exposed Daylight, one Centaur Nurturer, one Clear the Mind, one True Love's Kiss, and one The Wanderer to help against burn and exiling big stuff. So that's the deck. I will see you guys at locals, which at the time of recording is tomorrow, so wish me luck. Bye. So, first of all, thank you guys for all the support on this. Uh, came as a shock to me, honestly, but I'm going to try to get back to doing these at least every other week or so. And yes, it's February and we still have our tree up. Or basically February. But we got 1 pack from locals. There were 3 rounds. I only played 2 because my health issues. But we'll get over to the table and we'll open this up real quick. So for our 1 pack, as my wife tries to not get killed by dogs, we got a Coral Commando, a Feral Maka, a Guardian, Pegasus. Thought Cops, we might actually put that in the deck. Sylvan Brush Strider, Thirsting Shade, Stony Strength, Undercity's Embrace, Something, Goblin Gathering, Gyre Engineer, this also might go in the deck, Collision Colossus, Angel of Grace as a Mythic, and an Azorius Guildgate. Yeah, we actually got quite a few things we can add to the deck for next week. Alright, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, the support has been crazy on this, so I'm going to keep this going. Bye!